Prepare to delve into a dark and disturbing mystery. Mackenzie Speth Lueck, born on March 8, 1996, grew up in El Segundo, Los Angeles County, alongside an older brother and two younger brothers. A promising young woman, Mackenzie attended El Segundo High School, excelling on the swim team and playing water polo. She later enrolled at the University of Utah, where she obtained a degree in kinesiology and pre-nursing, and joined the Alpha Chi Omega fraternity. Working at a biological testing company in Salt Lake City, Mackenzie had big ambitions for a career in health sciences, consulting advisors about the possibility of enrolling in nursing or medical schools. Her plans were to graduate in May 2020. Raised in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, Mackenzie seemed to have a bright future ahead of her. But behind this facade of success and hope lurked a dark and unexpected fate. Join me as we unravel the mysteries and horrors surrounding the life and tragic end of Mackenzie Lueck. This is a tale of interrupted dreams and dark secrets that you cannot miss. Originally from Nigeria, Ayoola Ajayi was born in 1988 and had a green card allowing him to work in the United States. He had previously studied at Utah State University but was barred from campus in 2012 for various reasons, including visa complications and accusations of stealing an iPad. In 2015, after resolving his visa issues, Ajayi was allowed to return to campus. Although he studied computer science, he did not complete the course. He was an IT professional and had a brief stint in the National Guard. According to authorities, he and Lueck met in 2018 through a dating site. In April 2019, a contractor revealed that Ajayi requested the construction of a soundproof secret room under his front porch, with head-height hooks on the walls and a fingerprint scanner for access. He justified the request by saying he wanted to hide alcoholic beverages from his Mormon girlfriend. However, the contractor felt uncomfortable with the request and refused. A cleaner also commented that she noticed many cameras in Ajayi's residence, especially in the master bedroom. Before committing Lueck's murder, Ajayi had already committed sexual assaults against a woman he met on a dating app and invited her to his home. On March 10, 2018, he received her at his residence, where, while watching TV on the sofa, he began kissing her intensely and touching her inappropriately and coercively. When she tried to escape, the victim was restrained by Ajayi, who bit her at least 3 times, causing significant pain and leaving bruises and bite marks. Authorities in North Park, North Logan, Utah, reported that Ajayi was also investigated for a reported rape case in 2014, although the alleged victim did not file a formal complaint. Additionally, his ex-wife accused him of threatening her with kidnapping and murder, leading her to break off contact with him. She also claimed that Ajayi became very aggressive when his demands were not met. Ajayi is the author of a book titled Forge Identity, which features 2 characters who are murdered and burned. In the book, the protagonist, Ezekiel, as a teenager, must decide whether to join the ranks of a criminal genius or fight to escape the tyranny that surrounded his youth. The book was available on Amazon, and the author's name matched Ajayi's. A Facebook page with photos of him promoted the work, which was later removed from the platform. On the morning of June 17, 2019, Lueck arrived at Salt Lake City International Airport after coming from California. She was picked up by a Lyft driver and taken to Hatch Park, where she had arranged to meet Ajayi. According to Ajayi's defense attorney, Lueck had met him on a dating site in 2018, and the two decided to meet when she returned to Utah. Lueck told the driver she was meeting a friend and was dropped off around 3 a.m. Ajayi had premeditated Lueck's murder before picking her up, disabling the security system at his residence so as not to record her presence. As soon as they arrived at his house in the Fair Park neighborhood, he tied Lueck's hands behind her back with zip ties and rope and attempted to strangle her with his hands, ignoring her pleas to stop. Ajayi then claimed he turned Lueck over and continued to strangle her with a belt until she stopped moving. Lueck also suffered blunt force trauma to the left side of her head and had parts of her scalp missing, along with a 5-centimeter hole in her skull. The autopsy indicated that the severe trauma caused a brain hemorrhage, which was fatal. Prosecutor Sim Gill stated that the evidence suggests Ajayi committed the crime to experience what it felt like to kill. After murdering Lueck, Ajayi claimed to have buried her body and some of her belongings in his backyard and thrown other items into the Jordan River. The next day, he incinerated the remains. Days later, after police came to his house to investigate Lueck's disappearance, Ajayi exhumed the remains and took them to Logan Canyon, where he buried them in a wooded area in a shallow grave. On June 20th, Luik's father contacted the Salt Lake City Police Department to report that she had not been heard from since her return to Utah. On June 28, a man from Salt Lake City known as Ayoola Ajayi was arrested and charged with kidnapping and aggravated murder of Luik, as well as desecration of her body. Investigations revealed that Luik and Ajayi exchanged several text messages in the early hours of June 17, with Luik's last message to him at 2:58 a.m. Cell phone location data indicated that both were at the park at 2:59 a.m. Additionally, prosecutors stated that photos of Luik were found on Ajayi's phone. A search of Ajayi's property and the surrounding area resulted in the discovery of Luik's personal belongings and part of her remains. A recently excavated area in his backyard contained charred personal items, as well as burned muscle tissue, which the Utah State Crime Lab confirmed belonged to Luik, along with bone fragments. Neighbors reported that Ajayi lit fires behind his garage on June 17 and 18, causing a horrible smell. Charred tissues and other items were also found in a nearby alley. Investigators searched Ajayi's vehicle, which had a strong smell of gasoline. In the car, they found a red fuel can, similar to the one he had purchased at 9 a.m. on June 17. Following his arrest, Ajayi revealed to his attorneys where Luik was buried. The attorneys collaborated with prosecutors to locate Luik's body. On July 3, during the search, investigators discovered recently disturbed soil on a main road in a wooded area. There, in a shallow grave, they found a charred human body. On July 5, police confirmed that the body recovered in Logan Canyon belonged to Luik. The medical examiner confirmed the body's identity. According to Sim Gill, the Salt Lake County District Attorney, phone records placed Ajayi in Logan Canyon on June 25, between 2:30 p.m. and 4:30 p.m. The trial related to Luik's murder was initially scheduled for March 12, 2020, but was postponed to give prosecutors more time to review the evidence and present it to Ajayi's defense attorneys. A 3-day preliminary hearing was scheduled to begin on October 28, 2020. On October 7, 2020, Ajayi pleaded guilty to first-degree aggravated murder and third-degree desecration of a human body in connection with Luik's death. In exchange, prosecutors dropped charges of aggravated kidnapping and obstruction of justice and removed the possibility of the death penalty. District Attorney Sim Gill commented that the guilty pleas allow Luik's parents to start finding a certain level of closure and a measure of justice. On October 23, 3rd District Judge Vernice Treese sentenced Ajayi to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Additionally, Ajayi received a 5-year prison sentence for desecrating Luik's body. In court, he delivered a detailed apology, although Gill told the media that he did not believe the apology was sincere. Luik's parents shared a statement, expressing that they would never have the opportunity to see their only daughter get married and start a family. Luik's father mentioned, "My daughter Mackenzie Luik was a sweet and amazing young woman full of potential. She was a kind person who cared about others. Now, I won't have the chance to see her thrive in life." Luik's cousin said, "This is a nightmare I cannot wake up from. I will never be able to forgive what happened to her. I will never forgive the monster who did this. For the past 16 months, I have never felt so much anger. I have also never been so scared for my life because I know that evil is real in this world." Ajayi also faced charges of kidnapping another woman he met through a dating app in March 2018. The victim came forward only after Ajayi's arrest for Luik's murder. A trial related to that case was scheduled for December 2 and 3, 2020. Ajayi pleaded guilty to a second-degree charge of forcible sexual abuse on October 7, 2020. He was subsequently sentenced to serve 1 to 15 years in prison for that crime. Ajayi faced 19 charges of sexual exploitation of a minor. These allegations emerged in August 2019 after police found multiple pornographic images of children on his computer during the investigation into Luik's death on July 2. The images allegedly showed children between 4 and 8 years old. A preliminary hearing to address these charges was scheduled for October 1, 2020, at which time Ajayi pleaded not guilty. The charges related to pornography were later dismissed. If you enjoyed this video, take the opportunity to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Every subscription and comment is crucial for me to continue producing interesting content for you. I greatly appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.